Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, S.M.W. Outdoor Fishing Adventures. Well, today is another adventure on the water. Today is May 28th, Memorial Day weekend. I went to a small little lake here. It's called Big Trout Lake for a couple of reasons. One, it's a smaller lake, so hopefully the lake heated up a little bit more than the other lakes. And number two, boat traffic. So let me get all set up here, get shoved off, and let's see if we can get a fish or two today. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, people, we're back here. I had to change out the battery. Not starting out very good here. Man, another snake. I think I remember this having a bunch of timber in through here. I don't know how many times I fished this year. I think it was only once. Maybe twice. Sporley Lake there. Man, you just hate to give up the place when you're catching that many fish. But like I said, this year I'm going to, because whether I catch as many fish as I did last year, what I do here, a little bit of mess going on. There we go. There we got it, people. There we go. A tiny one, but it's a fish. It's fish. It's tiny, but it's a fish. A little tiny largemouth. Oh well, thank you, little man. Appreciate it. He scooped on that one pretty good. Might have to really slow it down. I don't know, it just seems like everything's so small in here. Don't know why. I felt him, he picked it up, and he He let it go. And he came and got it again. He got it when the jig was going back down. Again, I'll show you what I have on here. It's one of my homemade jigs. This jig head came from I don't even know where it came from. I think one more fish will be fine. Maybe not. Just a pumpkin colored green pumpkin skirt. Basically, that's it. Let's see what we got in here. I'm gonna put another smart bait grub on. I am really fortunate though that I got 4 companies underneath my belt that I'm fully sponsored with equipment, not money but equipment. One of the items that he sent me, these are grubs, 2-inch grub. What a smart bait is, it's a color changing bait. It adapts to the temperature of the water. And this one will actually turn to pumpkin, or in this, you can see that right there. And to me too, it adapts to the temperature of the water. Let's throw one of these on. I mean, not the temperature of the water, temperature of the air. This hook's getting a little dull. All right. It's kind of interesting. A lot of the pros from like the elite series, that type of thing. I mean, there's so many fishing shows right now, or fishing channels that, God, I mean, their subscribers are even way down. So I'm very fortunate to get where I'm at. Just work it. Just, I just work the rod tip. Look like something surfaced right there. put the time on the water, you're gonna catch a fish. Hopefully better than what I am right now. Just the conditions, water temperature, so many factors. I don't know if they're in pre-spawn right now or getting ready to stage. I don't know. And again, don't be afraid to sign up for that gift card. It's totally legit. It's all you need to do is go to King Sumo. They'll ask for your email address, and that's it. I won't hack into it or anything like that after the contest. I mean, for $50 from Trophy Technology, you can get a lot of product. Lots of product. They have four companies to choose from. They have Reaction Tackle, Kayak. They have I should say Reaction Strike. Then they have Muskie Store, and then they have Bulldog Rods. Try to keep everybody updated as far as inventory. Everybody's pretty much stocked up, really stocked up. All right, people, we are back here again. Just tied on a different color spinner bait. They're in here, I just can't get him to bite. I mean, it's perfect in here, lots of grass. Oh, come on. What I put on is a tore off already. This is a 3/8 of an ounce. Not sure exactly who makes it. Kind of designed to be like a pumpkin seed or a sunfish. All right. On the surface right there. know when I walked back the other day, or last year, they're in this shoreline here. I think I ended up catching 2 out of there. I'll go back to my videos and look. I had to put a Jerky J 3.5 inch bluegill colored trailer. Get over here on the other side there to work those docks. They're not. There we go. I'll keep her down there in the water. Another tiny one, but it'll work. Another tiny one. This is about the size I catch out of here all the time. I don't know. I don't know why they're so stunted. Well, thank you, little guy. He clobbered it. Then I'll move up a little bit. I'm not sure who made. I don't. This might be a Where did I get that? That might be in a Lucky Tackle Box branded spinnerbait. I liked it. There's a little drop off here. That's maybe what they like. There's a pumpkin seed right there. Sunfish in the same color scheme as my spinnerbait. Man, there's a lot of fish. I'm marking tons. That's actually a nice sunfish. You can definitely tell that their metabolism's still pretty low. I mean, he creamed it, but he didn't really bury the hook. Another one surfaced. I'm still thinking about buying upgrading my fish locator. I'm gonna float this down and I'm gonna turn around and now I'm gonna cast it again in here. Felt like a fish there. I think it was 2 years ago I lost a really nice one in here. But it just seems like I always catch small ones. I like the wind right now, it's blowing the kayak just right. I ran into a lady, she had a canoe on, was changing up the batteries. She said it's been pretty slow. Just the temperature of the water, it's only 59 again. Turn this a little bit here. See there, this little drop off, just tons of fish in there. There's a bite there. I don't know if it's panfish or what. I guess, and yes, it is a panfish. Oh, I think it's there. Go up to that other dock there and float back down. Well, that's a good sign if those panfish are here to me. They're going to probably go on to pre-spawn. Males are protecting the nest. Next time I should, I had that bucket of worms that my son used a couple weeks ago, but I opened up my refrigerator and, ooh, pretty ripe. He died. Yeah, everything basically, I figured out everything happens for a reason. Getting married, getting divorced, having a child later in life. I was 47 when he was born. I just turned 57. I feel good though. Well, they got me pretty much kind of straightened away. I've been having some heartburn problems. On the surface out there. There we go. There's another small one. Another small one. There's that guy. Might as well run that back down again. Come off the edge of that dock there. They're so tiny in here. I don't understand it. They're like stunted for some reason. Don't know why. Well, they're not biting it very hard. Look, it's still sharp. On the surface there, over there. So yeah, they're starting to pre-spawn now, the panthers. So it's a matter of time now that it's going to happen. Oh boy, I don't want to do that. Mess. I think it was that it was a bass that I've been trying to catching through here, but I think maybe it was that one that it was having a hard time catching up to it because it's a kayak is rolling so fast now in the wind. Oh, snake. I got a snake, people. There's a lot of structure in the water in this lake. Yeah, I don't see really anything even like right on this side here. Nothing really even I don't know. Well, like I said, I'm happy with the 4 little ones. Uh, last year I didn't catch my first fish until I think June 1st. There we go. A little one again. There we go, a little nicer. A little nicer one. Thank you, mister. There, I got my limit. I just ran into some mosquitoes here. Came off that log there. I don't want to lose this spinnerbait. It's been pretty hot today. Right along here is all kinds of lily pads, but they're just not even coming up yet. I don't want to go over that log there. Looks like somebody's here. It's gonna be a pain in the butt now to get my kayak out. Let's check that trailer out. I don't want to. It's pretty tore up. right. Well, that turned out to be a good combination. It's a bad one or a good one? There's a good one. Water's pretty stained up over here. Kind of like swampy. Well, those are the old lily pads, but right in here, it's always a nice bed of them. Oh, that little girl's swimming. Oh, it's way too cold for that. Pretty shallow in here. Thought that was a fish. Got hung up on one of those lilies probably. The new ones coming in. Yeah, there's a lot of lilies in here. Ugh, that's slimy. Maybe that's the trail back there. Kind of looks like there's a trail. Go to that other lake I fish. This side was, and that side right there was quiet. Oh, I caught the one right here. There we go. That wasn't a very good cast. Oh, got a little snafu going on. It's 10:40 in the morning, and it's still got my winter coat on, and the water is only 58 degrees surface temp. Man, it's just horrible. Try in the corner of this boat dock again. I'm gonna move up. There's another dock up here. I'm gonna float that down. Oh, excuse me. Cast a stock in here again. I think the one I caught was the one that was toying with my bait over there. Like adjust my tension spool. A few raindrops. If I was in a tournament, been a rough day. Those 3 little ones. It said it's supposed to rain PM. I don't know if you can see that right there. I gotta cast this in here again. See if I can catch. See that? Right there. There we go. We got another one here, people. Got another one here. It's like a little bigger one. A little bigger fish. Yeah, about the same size. A little bigger than the other ones. Felt like a little bigger one, mister. Thank you. Yeah, they're in here pre-spawning now, I think. Look at that dock there again. Bite. Coming at it when I'm going through the school, except with the one that came off that dock there. If I could skip, I'd skip it underneath that dock. I don't know how to skip. I should practice that sometime. Should probably check that trailer. All right, let's mosey on up again. That's some good action there. One more, I'll have my limit. My cousin's a fish biologist. I'll have to ask him and see why why the bass in this lake are so stunted. I really haven't caught anything of size in here. They're all about that size. I'm not complaining because I'm catching fish, but this little cove last year, I pulled a couple out of there on a spinnerbait. So when I go in through there, I'll switch over to the spinnerbait.